Hey everybody, I decided to do kind of like an update on Kaleb. I don't know if I'm going to call it an update or not because I haven't done one of him before. I really wish that I would have started this all sooner. Come here. Come here. Come here so everyone can see you. Don't touch it. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah. So, as you can see, he is standing on his own. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see that. Yeah? So, when Kaleb was born, he was 7 pounds 4 ounces, and we left the hospital and he was 6 pounds 11 ounces. So he dropped a little bit of weight before we got to come home. He was 20.5 inches long, and his head was 13 3/4 in circumference. He had a really big noggin, and it was not coned at all. Like, there was not even a little bit at all. There was nothing. It was completely round, and he's got a big noggin. January 24th is the last doctor's appointment he had, and that is the last weight that I have for him. And then he was 21.1 pounds, 30.25 inches long, and his head circumference was 18 3/4. If I were to guess, I'm pretty sure that he's gained a pound or two, and he might be a little bit taller than what he was then. He has 12 teeth. He has his top 4 and his bottom 4, and then he has his first molar on all sides. He's in size 5 diapers. He's been in size 5 since like November, I want to say. I'm hoping that he doesn't like go up to the next size diapers and then grow out of them like super fast, because there's nothing after a size 6, and he's not ready to be potty trained yet because he's not walking. As you can see, like, he's standing here by himself. Yeah. So he's... Can I have a kiss? Give me kisses. Kiss. Push me. Thank you. He does give kisses, but I'll get into that all in a minute. He's never bit anybody. He doesn't bite. He's not a biter. I had somebody ask me how I did that, how we achieved that. I have no idea. He's never tried to bite me, so I've never had to tell him no, not to bite me. He's not extremely lovable. Like, he has his moments where he'll come over and just want to kiss me and hug on me, and but he does, like I said, he does have moments, especially if he is sick. His eating habits are a little bit ridiculous right now, which everybody told me is a stage. He doesn't really want to eat anything that I make him. If I cook myself something, he needs to have it. If he eats and he sees that I'm eating, he needs to be eating too. He has to come over and eat whatever I'm eating as well. His favorite food is whatever I'm eating, and sometimes whatever I'm eating he doesn't like, but if he has a plate of the same thing and I have a plate, mine's always better. I'm sure plenty of moms can relate to that, because that's usually just how it goes. His bedtime is usually between 9 and 11. I've never forced him to take a nap. I've never woke him up from a nap, and I've never forced him to go to bed. He goes to bed when he wants to, and this worked for us because he put himself like on his own schedule, and he wakes up between like, I'd say 9 and 10 in the morning. The reason why I did this is I actually read in an article when I was pregnant, yeah, that waking them up, quit yelling, don't yell, that's rude. I read in an article when I was pregnant that waking them up from like a nap can cause them to stress, which will keep them up later at night, like, you know, because they're stressed out. I didn't know how true that was, but I tried it for myself and it worked. He does excellent with his sleep, and he's put himself to sleep since he was like 5 weeks old, and he sleeps completely through the night. well, he's put himself to sleep since the day that he was born, and he slept through the night since he was 5 weeks old, and he's been like that. He's only had like a couple nights where he'll wake up, and that's usually when he's teething. He does sleep in his crib. I do not co-sleep. I've never co-slept. I'm terrified that I'm going to roll over and crush him. However, if you co-sleep your baby, that is all you. I don't bash anybody for it. Just be careful, obviously. He's been on a sippy cup since he was 6 months old, and that's when we stopped bottles completely. And I put like, he had, I don't even know how to explain it. It was like a sippy cup, and then now he does straws and all of that. The stuff that he does say is he will say mama, but it's not to identify like me. Like, he doesn't come to me and say mom or mama. He says bye-bye, meow, ball, and baby, and this is only when he wants to. I can ask him right now to say it, and I can guarantee you he will not say it. I have him on video saying bye-bye, which if you watch the Skyping video I have uploaded, where he's Skyping with his aunt, he says bye-bye in there. And then I have a video, I don't think I put up here yet, of him saying meow, which is, it's so freaking cute. He loves climbing steps, and he can climb on the couch now. And like, his favorite thing ever is like the swing at the park or beach sand. He loves sand. He hates grass. If you put him down and he can touch the grass, he like levitates his legs up so that he won't have to touch it. I think I said this before, he's not walking, but he is standing on his own. I think he's just at that part where he's like a little scared of taking the steps. This is the fun part. All of the stuff that Kaleb can like do and know how to do. He knows where his belly button and his nose are at. And then he knows where my eyes, my nose, and my ears are at. And then if I ask him, if someone comes up and says, well, where's daddy's eyes at? He knows who's daddy and who's mommy. He knows what like the tickle monster is and what I'm gonna get you means. He knows patty cake. He'll play peekaboo. If you ask him how big he is, he throws his arms up like this, which is, it's freaking adorable. He knows what dance means. Bite for like food. Like if I say you want to bite, he knows that we're gonna eat. Milk, no. He does know what no is. He does test me, but he does know what no means. Quit touching. See, he listens really, really well, I would think, for a 14-month-old. He knows what his cup is, and if I ask him where's his cup, he'll help me start looking for it. He knows what ball is, because we have a ball that we throw back and forth. Or if I say shake it, it's the same thing as like dance. He knows that it's time to dance. Which I think I can get him to do. Dance! Press the button. Dance! Shake it, shake it, shake it! He loves music. He is a music baby. He knows how to do the eensy weensy spider, and if I tell him to make faces, he makes the cutest faces ever. I'll have to get it on video and make sure that I upload it one day. He knows what happens, like what to do when I say smile. For like a picture, he'll smile. Or if I say stand up, like when I'm trying to pick him up and stuff, he'll stand up. Or come here. He does give kisses, and he will blow kisses, and he associates like bye-bye, like waving bye-bye, with giving someone a kiss. So like today I went and picked him up from my mom's, and we were telling him bye-bye, and he was waving, and he leaned over and gave her a kiss. He does wave hi and bye, and if I tell him to stick his tongue out, he sticks his little tongue out. He knows how to put stuff in, which this is something that the speech therapist taught us. I didn't even know I was supposed to be like teaching him that. Get off my blinds. Don't touch those. He'll put stuff in, which is awesome because he'll help me clean up. He helps me clean up. I go around with like his box or something, or I'll tell him to go get something and put it in, and he'll put it in whatever I'm telling him to. He knows how to put stuff on top, like building blocks and stuff, like the ABC blocks. I don't even think I have one out right now. They're in this toy box, and as you can see, his big toy box that I bought. I was using diaper boxes, which is what these are right here, and they just look too tacky for me, and I like that because all of his toys are together in one thing. If you say yay, he'll clap. Even if it's like on TV, like if someone on TV starts talking about belly buttons, he starts looking for his belly button and stuff. Let's go to the next page. I will start potty training as soon as he starts walking. I do, however, know that my aunt told me that she would take her daughter, and whenever she'd have to change her diaper, she'd go and put her on the potty, and she said that made her really extremely easy to potty train because she associated the diaper change and then the go into the bathroom in the diaper to go into the potty, and it was an easier transition. But that was before she was even walking. Whenever we go out, he talks to everybody. Points, like, I need to talk to you, and I will be like at Walmart and some random person will start talking to Kaleb because he's been talking to him, following me around. I think I'm running out of memory. He doesn't really point, like he will point when he's like talking to somebody, but if he's telling me that he wants something, it's like a palm out thing. Like he just puts his palm out there to it. And if he wants something that like I'm eating, he makes these like grunting sounds. He came over the other night and was growling at me, and that was hilarious. I've never been growled at before by a baby, but he definitely did. Can I see your car? Can I see it? Another thing is he knows what his car is, or a car, and he loves wheels. Anything that spins like this. Even like my aunt is in a wheelchair and she has one of her wheels that just spins freely, and he loves that. But this in particular is his favorite toy in the world. He falls asleep with it. He's always playing with it. Like if I take pictures of him, this is in the picture all the time. Can I take your car? Yeah. Yeah, car? Where's your ball? Where is it? Is it over there? Go get your ball. Go get your ball. Show me where your ball's at. Anyways, that is what Kaleb is up to at 14 months. I find it to be helpful. I mean, I haven't done like any of his past videos. I can tell you that every milestone that he would have hit, he seemed to have hit a little bit later. And at first I was concerned because you're a mom, but then I finally was like, you know what? He's his own person and he's going to do things on his own time. And then I learned to realize that with him doing stuff on his own time, I can only compare him to him. I can compare him to, is he progressing compared to, like last week or last month? And yes, he is. Every single day he makes some kind of new discovery. So hopefully this helps you if you're a mom, or gives you something to do when you're bored to watch. I'd like to see your 14-month update videos of your babies, or any update videos of your babies. I'm always curious to see how babies learn on different levels, because every baby is different, every child is different, they all learn differently. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, rate me, and check back for more videos.